Hello, and welcome to Graphic Design Part 1. I'm your instructor, Mr. Deutsch. Today we are going to take this cute little tree frog and put him into space. We're going to be using the lasso tools and exploring layers. Let's begin by going to pixlr.com. Next, choose Advanced Pixlr E. This is a program similar to Photoshop, except it's free. Next, click Load URL. Copy and paste the link on the instructions in the box. Select Full HD. You should see space. On the left side of the screen are all of your tools. On the right are your layers and your zoom in or zoom out. A layer is a picture on top of another picture. Our next step is to bring our frog in. So now we are going to go to Layer, open Image URL as Layer, and paste the second URL that's in your instructions. Now you should see two layers, the first layer being space and the second layer being the frogs. If you check or uncheck the little box next to them, you can turn those layers on or off, and you can also switch the order of them. Click the lasso tool, but make sure you are on the right layer of the frog. Lasso the frog by holding the mouse down and going around the frog. When the lasso is highlighted, you can now copy and paste. On the Macs, copy is Command C and paste is Command V. On the Chromebooks, it's Control C and Control V. Again, make sure you're on the right layer. Pro tip, if you ever mess up, Command Z is undo. Now let's unclick that layer of the original frog because we have that new cutout frog. And we're going to use the eraser tool for touch-ups. You could change the size of the eraser on the top. When I use the eraser tool, I like to zoom in and zoom out so I can get the fine details. I like to use a soft edge eraser rather than a hard edge eraser, so it gives me a little bit of freedom. After your image is all cleaned up, you're going to use the resize tool to move it and make your picture larger or smaller to get it just where you want it. When you're done with that, you're going to want to save your picture as a PNG file and title it Your Name GD1. In my case, it's going to be Deutsch GD1. Save it to your desktop or your Google Drive. Last step, turn your picture into Canvas and you are completed with graphic design number 1. Congratulations.